What's going on, fellow Redliners? Welcome back to the channel. We got a positive, sunny, warm day here. It's absolutely beautiful outside. It's about 70, 72 degrees and sunny outside. So I figured one thing that we're gonna do is get this guy down, do an inaugural cold start. It's been, what, 6, 7 months? You guys can go back in the channel and see when the last time I drove that was. Probably about 6-ish months, maybe approaching 7 months. And I also want to talk about mods coming for this car. I got a whole bunch of stuff as the economy has now, it's looking like it's starting to open up a little bit more, which I'm super thankful for, which means that the mods for this car can start. As you guys know from watching the videos, I've kind of held off because I wanted to save, you know, the shipping bandwidth for things that need to be shipped. Like, these are car parts that really are non-necessity. So I tried to do my part in not ordering stuff that really I shouldn't need. So now that things are starting to open up, the quarantine's looking like it's kind of, you know, opening up just a little bit. I think it's time we can start the modification. So I want to go through all that in today's video. We got a fun one. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button if you guys are liking the content and want to see more. I look forward to bringing you guys more. I'm starting this because I promised that I'll do a comparison. This is the first step. The next step is getting these guys together and doing the comparison. Here we go. There we go, we got the double stack. You guys have seen this many times, but I figured for reference, since we're gonna do a cold start on the C8 and then do a comparison on the C7, we'll do one so it's fresh in your mind here. Here we go. So to turn it on, you just double tap that guy. She's angry, boys. She's angry. Let's hop in here. So, for those of you guys that don't know, when you guys use the remote start, you actually gotta come in here and actually click this button before everything kinda comes to life. Click it, there we go. And you'll see it come on, that's coming on there. One thing that I've never mentioned, it hasn't really been a big deal for me, but the parking sensors in this car are super, you see, there's nothing back there. But anyways, not a huge deal. We're doing a 0 to 60 in reverse, FYI, apparently. Yeah. Straight back. All right, we got them both here. Just park you down. Let's go check the underbody of this guy. You guys haven't seen this in a while. As you guys know, I try and keep this car pristine. Let's actually take a sneak peek here. No rain days, obviously no snow days. I just put brand new tires on it before we put it away. So it is ready to rock by all circumstances. Let's take it up a little bit, and I need 2 hands to take it down, so give me a sec. Well, you guys saw that. That was a costly mistake. That camera has been out of commission now. Unfortunately, the lens snapped and the body hookup is basically broken. That was my GH5, so anyways, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. I don't think that's repairable. You guys saw it. I included the footage. I left it on top of the car, and it just, like, I don't know. Anyways, the car is down. Let's continue with the vlog. This is like 3 hours later. I had to go buy a new camera temporarily to continue the vlog. So here we go. The car is down. The C8 is outside. On these guys, obviously this car is dead. Like, you know what's funny? It's funny, actually, on these cars, I bought the battery protection package, which essentially is just a trickle charger. But I never actually connected. I always say, you know, I'll come back and do it tomorrow, the day after, and then I kind of just end up forgetting about it. But it's not a big deal. On these guys, all you got to do, like these things are super troopers. You know, it's happened many times. So what you do on C7, unlike the C8, it doesn't have any slots to open it up on the side. What it does have though is a slot right under here. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Right there. So on C7, it's right here. Just push that in, and then you boom, and then the back trunk opens up. And you guys may be asking, how do you open the door? Because obviously the door is still locked. Can you crawl through? You can. I've actually done it before, but I realized a couple years ago, after 2 or 3 times maybe crawling, I don't know, you just pull this here, and that actually releases this front door here. There we go. I kind of needed 2 hands because you have to pull this out like that and pull this door at the same time. There's so many people driving by and just stopping to stare at the C8. But anyways, man, this car, I wish you guys could smell it. It smells brand new. It smells even better than the C8 does. And obviously I've owned this car for what is it? It's 4 years old now, I guess? You guys would know better. Yeah, it's 4 years old. So anyways, obviously it's dead. I'll hop in, I'll show you, just so you guys can see. Oh, I missed this cabin. This I missed so much. Look at this. Oh, beauty. Let's go fire this guy up. You know, it's funny because I was opening this up and I was like, wait a minute, where is the actual charging kit? And look, there it is, unopened. I just opened it up. Yeah. Anyways, it was actually right in the garage. Really, really simple hookup. I should have done it. I didn't. Maybe we'll do it next year. Probably not, but you never know. So on the C7's, batteries are right here. That's your positive terminal right there, and that's your negative. I'm gonna try and hook up my little battery jumper pack. I haven't actually had very much success with this in the past. Actually, I don't think it's ever worked. The C7 needs a lot of cold cranking amps. This one delivers 600, and it's not enough. I always end up boosting it with the car, but I've charged it up to 100%. We're gonna give it a try. All right, we've hooked it up. We've got some life. As you guys can probably see, the lights are on. I'm gonna set the camera up down here because unlike the C8, this is a manual, which means that you have to start it manually. So here we go. Hopefully it works. If not, we're gonna be boosting it. So guys, this is potentially, and I say potentially because I don't know if it's gonna start or not, it is potentially a cold start, a 6-month cold start on a 2016 Corvette C7. Here we go. That didn't work. One more time. Come on, baby. Not enough juice, boys. Oh, it's getting close. Come on. Guys, check this out. We got the younger C8 helping out with his older brother, the C7. Now, I'm sure that this car will turn over. I'm gonna see if I can place you guys on the hood of the C8 and see if we can go for a cold start. Okay, attempt number 762. Here we go. Look at the freedom coming out of those exhaust pipes. Just listen to that thing. Comparatively. Yeah. I don't know. All right, let's just get this guy out. You can see all the condensation there. Been on for about, I don't know, I want to say 10 minutes now. I want to let all the fluids and everything, you know, circulate before I start moving it in any way, shape, or form. And I'm so happy to have it back. Like, whoo, that almost makes you feel like the camera did break. Anyways, more positive news. Let's close the hatch up here. Boom. Let's get it out, get them side by side. Well, 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 would you look at that? Look who we got side by side. Obviously, I left the C7 on there because, well, it's gonna die if I turn it off, and I don't really wanna spend another hour turning it back on. But look at these two. Here's a direct comparison. I've kind of, maybe not perfectly, I tried to line them up as best as I could. I'll show you from the top angle here how they both sit. Up to that. So maybe a little higher on the C8 versus the C7, and the fronts you can see just a little bit longer on the C8 versus the C7. I still think that this car is an absolute looker. Look at that. Whew. Man, this is awesome. But anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes of today's video. As I promised, what kind of mods am I planning on the C8? First things first, I want to do the basics. I want to do the window tints, which, as you guys know, it really needs because, well, you can see right through that, and it's quintessential, in my opinion, to do that first. So we're gonna get that taken care of. The next thing that I want to do, you guys heard the difference between sound levels between that car and this car, quite significant, right? I want to do an exhaust, so if you guys have any connections, or if you guys are a sponsor or vendor and would like to help me get an exhaust for the C8, please leave a comment down below, or on my Instagram, the.redliner. That's probably the best way to reach me. I do check my YouTube comments, but probably Instagram is probably the best way to reach me. That's for you guys too, if you guys have a burning question or whatever. The other thing I want to do, obviously I promised you guys that I wanted to do the wheels in black just like my C8. I matched the calipers up. You can see it's a black cali. Let me get on this side where you can see it a little bit better. These are silver wheels. The reason why I didn't pay extra was because I wasn't a huge fan of the way that these wheels looked. I was gonna powder coat them black, obviously, to match the C8. However, I've decided now that I think I'm just gonna do an aftermarket set. I've been in contact with a few people about the C8 wheels, and that's coming very, very soon. I think I have a potential sponsor for these guys. Things are still fluid, but I think we're gonna get that done, and that should look absolutely menacing. But I'll give you guys one last look here at both these cars. I think I did a fairly good job line. The backs, honestly, are pretty well lined up, as you can see here. And then as we go to the front, so you can see the effects of that mid-engine. You can see how much more forward that cabin on the C8 is versus the C7. And then the noses, you can see the C7 is just a little bit longer, obviously because of that huge 6.2 liters of America sitting up front versus sitting in the back compact on the C8. Man, oh man, do these things look absolutely phenomenal. Give you guys one look like this. Just gonna, wow. That's unbelievable. Whew. Love it. Absolutely love it. I flipped the two cars around for a sec to give you guys a quick frontal view on them. And there you go. I think the biggest takeaway is look at where the mirror is on the C8 versus the mirror on the C7. There you go. I'm gonna put the C8 on the hoist, and we're gonna go take the C7 for a spin. I miss Silvio, but look at all-wheel drive. We got the boys. Oh man, I got to almost rock in my face. Oof.
That shoots rocks everywhere.
All right, boys, we played the old switcheroo. We got the C8 up top now. You can probably hear the burble of the C7 outside. I'm gonna go take it for a little spin, get the battery juiced up. Next video, we're gonna bring this guy down. I'll actually show you the next video. I'll show you the underbody of this guy, and then we'll do the comparison like I promised. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed today's little shenanigans, my girlfriend's been telling me that my vlogs become too regimented, I guess, and she wants more fun vlogs like my old vlogs, so that's what I tried to deliver today. If you guys enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think of this kind of content. Do you want me to kind of start doing more of it, or do you want more regimented stuff? Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys watching more than you guys know. Thank you so much. Please hit that thumbs up. I'll see you guys next video.